Hey guys, Chelsea Comer coming in from the Inky Crafter Stamp Studio. Let's see. Happy Saturday, everybody. Hoping everyone is coming on in. I really hope I didn't go live in my own. Yeah, I did. Okay, people are coming in. Yay! Yay! Let's go backwards here. I was on the event. Okay, great. Awesome. Awesome. Hoping you can see me. For some reason, my phone just switched, but that's fine. Let's see. Hello. Come on in. If you've got coffee, go ahead, grab your coffee mug. I got my second cup of coffee here. Good morning. See, make sure I'm all good. Yeah, I look good on my screen. Gotta love when Facebook messes with you, right? Definitely messed with me on my screen, but that's okay. That's okay. Just flipped me sideways. So, but I'll be good. Let's see. So today, hello. So today we are going to be making this very fun Pelican card. Look how fun this is. This uses almost every single stamp on our Pelican, in our Pelican stamp set. Absolutely love it. And then, because we're going to have a little time left, we're going to make this fun little mini card right afterwards. Awesome. So, this uses the Pelican kit, Z-Fold card kit. This is a Z-Fold card. And if you didn't get a chance to get one of these, we did sell out before the show and we mailed them all out. And I'm like, oh, I should make a couple more in case people really like this kit. This is a fabulous kit. So it's available again on our website. So if you need that kit, feel free to go ahead and pick that up. And then also, this guy is so much fun all year round. He makes me so happy. Look at him, Pelican. Oh my goodness, he's so fun and happy. Hello, guys. Hello. Okay, so I am going to get started now. For those of you that don't know, I flip my camera up and then flip it down and you'll see all the magic on my craft table and we'll get started. So I do need my kit. So we're going to open that up, get our stuff out, and we will get started. Awesome. Hello, people. Hello. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead. This looks really funny on my camera, but no worries. We just worked through all these issues. So I'm going to flip you guys around and we will get started. Here we go. La la. Hopefully it'll stay sideways like this. Okay. There's my dragonflies. Yep, it still looks right to me. So weird. And then, can I twitch you? Ah, there, let's see. Moves the, there we go. Huh. Okay, it moved all my buttons as well. I was trying to get it all straight. There we go. Okay, we're good. We just improvise today as we go along. Gotta love Facebook sometimes. Shh. Okay, so I've got my two kits. We're going to make our big card first. This is our card. And again, this is what our card's going to look like. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get all the components out. And when you get my components out, make sure that you don't lose anything that is in there, because sometimes I tuck extra little bitty pieces in there that you're going to be like, wait, I didn't get that piece. And then you're going to be like, oh, I did get that piece. So we've got all of our pieces here. Now, if you notice on this card base, right, there's an extra score on the front flap. You're actually going to bend that back, right? So for those of you that haven't made a Z-fold card before, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, this is so easy. So it's a normal A2 size card, and then you score it at 2 1/8, because that's halfway across 4 1/4, 2 1/8. You bend that back, and it looks like so. So you can see how this might start to come together. So 2 1/8, fold that back. Now you get another strip of paper. It really doesn't matter what that strip color is or anything, unless it's part of your design. But this again is 4 1/4, and this is maybe an inch, right? And so you're going to take 4 1/4 by an inch, and you're going to score it again at 2 1/8, and you're just going to fold that back, right? This is crazy easy. So now you've got this piece, and you can see it's a Z, and you can see it's a Z, right? You see that? Z and a Z. And basically what this one's going to do is it's going to go right on top like that and be opposite. And you're just going to pull up. So we'll get started with that. Now, I included in your packet sandpaper. I love using sandpaper for beach scenes, right? So we are going to use sandpaper for beach scenes. So I'm going to kind of rip off the top right here, just slightly. Maybe, I don't know, 1/4 inch. And so that makes a nice, like, wavy, beachy top right here. See that? Easy. So you're going to take some glue, and you're going to go ahead and glue that right on. Just like so. Easy, easy. Love it. And then I'm going to also rip on this other piece about 1/4 inch off as well. But then on this piece, I'm going to fold it together, sand side to sand side, just like so. Who wants to be on a beach right now? Me! Oh my gosh, I woke up, for those of you in the Midwest and maybe in the Illinois area, the fog this morning. Oh my goodness. Fog is a definite sign of fall, isn't it? So you're going to attach that right on here. And it was pretty chilly outside, I have to say, today. So look at that. That is what we want right there. Now, it's okay if you don't like this and this bothers you that there's like this little hump here. You can go ahead and just rip that off and make it look like it's one continuous piece. Perfect. Perfect. Now, okay, a couple things. We might want to go ahead and stamp some of our sentiments before we put this together. Or, you know what, we're going to stamp it afterwards. But if you want to stamp before, actually, let's do it now. So we're going to go ahead and put this sand piece to the side, and we will assemble it in a bit because I want you guys to get perfect stamping, right? Oh, and we've got to get the posts. So this is perfect. Don't glue it yet, but you see where we're going with this, right? So now I'm going to get my post stamp from the Pelican set, and I'm going to go ahead and stamp it 3 times on the craft cardstock. It's actually a good thing I realized that. So I'm going to stamp it 3 times. Now, I'm going to leave this extra space at the bottom. That's kind of important. So you're going to cut it, and you're going to have extra space at the bottom. You're going to stamp it here. And then when we cut it, we're going to have a little extra space at the bottom. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, of course I got my sound on. I was going to see if I had any comments coming in because I haven't been able to see them. Oh, perfect. Lots of great people. Oh, and my friend Margie's on. See, I wasn't seeing all the comments. Now I see them all. Oh, okay. So here we go. E39 is the marker that we're going to use. I like to use Copic markers. Feel free to use whatever coloring medium that you have. So I'm going to use, oh, sorry, I said E39, which I don't even have in my collection. I don't know why I said that. E33. So I'm just going to go ahead and add some flicks right here. And I know you guys like me to zoom in, but because my camera's acting a little goofy, I might not be able to, but let me show you that. See how I flicked it and added just a little? I love the fact that you can use colored cardstock. You don't just have to use white cardstock, and you can add a little Copic marker to it to bring out the project. Look at that. Oh, beauteous, beauteous. Hello. Hello. Margie's telling me all about our Facebook groups. I cannot tell you how excited I am for this week. Those of you that follow us on Facebook know that this week is going to be a ton of fun. And you know why? Because we got brand new stamps coming out this week. Oh my goodness. So Tuesday night is the big reveal, but as a lot of our fans like to do, I put on some previews and you guys can start guessing. Those previews will start tonight and you guys can start guessing. Now, when you cut this out, do you see that I left this bottom part right here? I totally left that bottom part. That is on purpose, right? Because you're going to actually adhere these underneath the sand. Will all make sense. So when you cut these out, leave a tab on the bottom. Yes, 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 yes. I am so excited about this release as well. So this will be our last release for the year. And it is super exciting. Super exciting. We have a ton more planned for the rest of the year with kits and shows here at One of a Kind. We'll be on the next one, which is Thanksgiving weekend. And then we will also, I think, be on the one in December. And for those of you going to the Craft Fancy pop-up in Schaumburg this week, guess what? We're going to bring all of our newbies with us to that show. So I'm super excited. So that would be a really good reason why you should attend a Schaumburg event, is because we're going to have all of our new stuff. So we've got our posts, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stamp my Pelican. Now, I'm going to use the Pelican on our mini precision press. You guys know our mini precision press. I absolutely love this thing. I need a small piece of tape. I'm going to hold my piece of cardstock right here. I love this mini precision press because of the whole peg system, right? If I happen to miss a spot, you know what? Let's do that. Let's kind of wipe off part of his feet so his feet don't get inked, okay? And let's go ahead and stamp him, right? Just stamp him. I love this tool. Makes me a perfect stamper. Now, you see, I missed a part of his foot. What? Now, in the old days, right, you try to line up your stamp. You might or might not get it. You might now get a blurry image. You might have to throw that piece away. Not anymore. I'm going to go ahead and add more ink to his foot. And I am going to stamp. Boop. And look, absolutely perfect little stamper. I so love this tool. I could not live without my mini precision press. So there we have our Pelican. Let's see, what else do we need to stamp and cut? Oh, that's it. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and add the die to the Pelican, just like so. Awesome. And then we're going to put them right there, run it through. La la. And look how great that die cuts, right? Super, super fabulous. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and use my yellow marker, which I today have Y35. And this is one of the more easier ones to color because all you have to do is color his beak. And his feet. And they're so easy to color, right? For those of you that, you know, are like scared to color, there you go. And then we've got C1. And why do I add C1? I just go ahead and I add a little here and there. And look at that. Super, super fabulous. Oh, my head just got in the way. Sorry about that. I just noticed that. There you go. And look how cute he is. Oh my gosh, I love this little pelican. So fun. Okay, so now we've got a pelican. We've got our wood/wood poles. And now I'm going to go ahead and stamp the sentiment. So the sentiment that's going to go on this red banner is going to say, "Seize the day." Seize the day. And so we're going to go ahead and stamp it. This card is so fun and so festive and nautical. I really, really enjoyed making it. So let's see. I'm going to get my scissors out here. I'm going to go ahead and cut a little banner. Gave you a lot of extra here to cut a little banner. Oh my goodness. How fun is that going to be? Okay. What else do we have to stamp? That's it to cut out. Okay, so we're going to take this right here, our main panel, right? And one stamp we're going to get, oh, we still have to cut the lighthouse. You guys might have said that. Where's the lighthouse? Okay, lighthouse, very important. So let's ink up our lighthouse. Again, I love how we're using almost all the stamps in this stamp set. Super, super fun. So there's the lighthouse. And of course, I got my R29. So with my R29, I'm going to go ahead and color that little flag on top. And then color these cross-hatched stripes going up the lighthouse. Super fun. Just like so. I love lighthouses. There was, I lived close to Lake Michigan growing up, and there was a lighthouse pretty close near to our house, and I just thought it was the coolest. We did tours of there with elementary school, and I thought it was so cool, a lighthouse. Anyway, I'm using a little bit of the yellow right on the top as well. And then, of course, here we go, fussy cutting. This is an easy fussy cut, though. Similar to the poles, right? Gonna go just like so, just like so. Fun, fun, fun. Round and around and around. There we go. Super easy cut. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to stamp. Actually, I want to go a little bit in right here. And a little bit in right here. Not that you have to, but I like it. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, then, be a pelican, not a pelicant. Don't you love that saying? Be a pelican, because we all can, right? I think I can. I pelican. Okay, we're going to go ahead and stamp that. We're going to stamp that on this main panel that's kind of hidden by this panel that's folded. So you're going to want to stamp it right here. So you can't see it, but when you open the card, you can see be a pelican, not a pelicant. Okay, so right there is where that's going. And then, because I'm looking at my sample, I'm going to go ahead and get my, my seagulls. Love these seagulls. And I'm going to stamp a little on the side here. And I'm going to stamp one on this section here, maybe a different level. And then over here as well, I'm going to stamp one more section. Awesome. So you've got 3 sets of seagulls. You've got be a pelican, not a pelicant. And now for the fun, we are going to actually attach our posts, right? So I'm going to go ahead and use this post first, right? I'm going to center it right in the center of that sand. Go ahead and add a little glue. Awesome. See if I can't see some of the comments coming in. Good morning. Good morning. So cute. Thank you, guys. So I'm going to center that right there. This card is so fun and easy, but it looks hard. So you can amaze your friends by making this card for them. And again, super cute. Anybody would love to get this one. Okay, so you've got this right in the center there. We're going to tuck another one behind the big one. And what I want you to do is I want you to glue it so it matches up with that one. See how I did that? Super easy. Okay, so I'm going to add some glue. And then I'm going to match it up because my liquid glue gives me a little time. I'm going to match it up right in front of that one. See that? See how those match up, those two? Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Now, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put one more right here, just like so. So there's 2 on the front. So that's actually going to glue down to the portion as well. But look, there you go. So now we've got 3 posts, one way over here, one here that matches to that one, and then this one. Isn't that easy? Now, here's the fun part, guys. You ready? You ready? Let me move some of this out of the way. We are going to make this card like so. So what we want to do is we want to take this piece now, and we want to adhere this piece, just this back piece, and just this front piece. And it's going to open in a Z fold. What? Blow you away. So let's go ahead and add to here. Thank you, Margie, for the advertisement. If you enjoy this segment, you should watch us every Tuesday night. We love crafting with you guys. So I've got that piece down. Now all I'm going to do is add some glue right here. Super fun, super easy, right there. And like magic, ready for it? Ready for it? Voila! We've got just a little bit of decorating to do, and our card is done. What? What? So I'm going to take my pelican that we made, and I'm going to attach him right here to the top of this post. This truly is super simple but fun card. And look at all the elements going into this card. And if you bought this Pelican stamp set, you know how you're always like, I'm never going to use that stamp. I'm never going to use that stamp. Oh my gosh, you're going to use all the stamps in this set. And I have some fun. I know you guys like my bonus projects that I bring out at the end. I've got some really cute bonus projects. So we're going to take my flag that I said seize the day, and seize the day is going to go right on top here. Did I use all my pieces now? Nothing's left behind, right? Nothing's left behind. Okay. And then we've got Mr. Lighthouse. Yes, Mr. Lighthouse. And he's going to tuck right down here a little behind the sand, but right under be a pelican, not a pelicant. And he's going to go flat right on there. Super cute. Super fun, right? Oh my gosh. Again, you're going to use like all of your stamps, almost all the stamps in this Pelican set. Look how fun that is. Thanks, Shannon. Look at that. So here we go. Am I done? Am I done? Oh my gosh, I think I am done. Look at that fun card. That's it. That is the card. Be a pelican, not a pelican. And you can write your little message here. You could write it on the back of the card. The back of the card is almost as cute as the front of the card, just not decorated. So much fun. And it fits in an A2 size envelope as well. Super fun. Okay, so really quickly, actually not really quickly, we've got a few minutes. I love that this is 45 minutes. We are going to make our mini card. So I'm going to set this aside and we're going to make our mini card. So this is our mini card. It basically uses the same lighthouse, the same seagulls, because I love both of those. And it says, it's a sure thing. So fun. Super adorable. Thanks, Shirley. Okay, so we're going to take out our next kit with everything in it, including some bling and maybe a little surprise trick that you guys might not know you can do. Wait for it. Wait for it. Okay. So now we're going to get out, again, I have your sandpaper. You can go ahead and tear off like 1/4 of an inch off of that as well. Again, I love the rough edge of that, kind of like sand. And no trick needed there. You just tear. And okay, so we're going to stamp our lighthouse again. I've got him right here. I'm gonna ink him up. And I'm gonna stamp him. Boop. Oh my gosh. I love this like fun, festive, like blues and yellows and reds and the whole nautical theme. It just makes me happy. What about you guys? So I'm going to go ahead, actually, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stamp my sentiment right here real quick. It was supposed to be not seize the day. Oh, it's a short thing. It's in my hand, of course. So it's a sure thing. It's going to fit on this white strip. You can barely see it. Here, maybe. I like to put it actually on a colored cardstock because my eyes, I don't know about your eyes, but my eyes, white on white, not so good. I'm going to ink that up. It's a sure thing. I have a lot of people I work with that have beach houses, and they say it's a sure thing all the time. And I'm like, what? And they're like, sure thing. It's a sure thing. And I'm like, oh, okay. So that's actually where I came up with it's a sure thing. I think it's hilarious. Anyway, okay, we're gonna need seagulls, but we'll wait on that for a second. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna glue my background right like so. This to me looks like sunshiny rays coming down. You can always go polka dots if you'd prefer, but I'm gonna go sunshiny rays coming down. So I'm gonna go ahead and add glue to that. Yes, inspired by my coworkers. Stamps inspired by my coworkers. I don't know if they would agree with me. They probably don't even know. But anyway, so funny. Someday maybe they'll know. I'll tell them. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Then we're going to go ahead and we're going to color our lighthouse. Now, I've got the same red again, R29. Pull that out. Color all the stripes with the hatches. I love these hatches that are built into our stamps. Gives it some depth and dimension. At least for this stamp set. Super fun. Add a little red top there. Now, we are going to do two things. You've got these fun gems. See these gems? They are adhesive. And you can go back and put one on your Pelican card. However, I want to show you a really cool thing. As you can see, these are clear gems. Do you see that? They're clear gems. Clear. Did you know that you can color your gems with alcohol markers if you need a color of gem? What? So I've got my yellow here, and I thought it would be fun to make a yellow gem on the lighthouse. So I'm going to go ahead and color just one yellow, and I'm going to show you so you can see them both together. I probably need to put it on a piece of white paper so you can see. Oh my gosh, you're going to love this. So on the left, I believe it's going to be on your left, is the non-colored one. On the right, colored with my Copic Y35, is the yellow one. Look how you now have a yellow gem. If you were looking for your gems and you couldn't find your yellow gems, now you have a yellow gem. Just find your clear one, right? Oh my gosh, I absolutely love that trick. So now I'm like, where's my lighthouse? Oh, it's right here, flipped over. Flip it over. And I'm going to go ahead and put that right there. So now, look, I've got a yellow gem right on my lighthouse. Absolutely love that. Of course, now I have to cut it out with a yellow gem on it, but that's fine. So now we're going to fussy cut. Super fun. So fun. And again, I know we're getting into the fall season and the winter season, but I swear, I think this card is like year round because who doesn't want a beach card? Seriously. And they need to be a Pelican, not a Pelicans, and it's a sure thing. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna take these, throw them away. I've got everything, I think now. Yep. Okay, so I thought it would be fun to kind of pop up the sand here and tuck that in behind. So we're going to pop up the sand right here, and we're going to glue the lighthouse straight on. So I'm going to go ahead and glue the lighthouse straight on. Again, you've got all your components in your case, in your kit. If you want to go ahead and pop your lighthouse instead, feel free, you can. It's your kit. You can make whatever changes you want. But I'm going to pop up my sand here to kind of give it some depth and dimension. Okay. And then look how fun that looks. Now, we're going to go ahead and get our seagulls, bringing back our seagulls in from before. Yes, foam squares. We love these foam squares. Go through them like water, right? And I'm going to add just a few seagulls right to the side there. Super fun. And then it's a sure thing. It's a sure thing is going to get glued right on the sandpaper. Now, make sure you have good tape runner or good glue that's going to stick to that sandpaper, but I did see that this works. So, Nuvo glue is my friend. Love Nuvo glue for just about everything here. Look, it's a sure thing. So fun. And then, of course, to tie the red in just a bit more, we've got our twine. Love this twine. Comes in multitude of colors. I told Margie how many colors we have. I can't remember. I think it's like 8 or 9 colors. I love this twine. Super thin, but adds such a nice accent to your card. Especially these mini cards on top. It's just a nice finishing touch. And thanks again, Margie, for always helping us and giving people the links to what they need. I'm sure Margie has told you, but I will reiterate, we do have a coupon code today. So the coupon keyword is Pelican. And so Pelican, if you put Pelican in the coupon code when you check out, you will get free shipping. We all need free shipping these days, don't we? So free shipping today and tomorrow, all weekend long. Ends tomorrow night at midnight with the code word Pelican. And look, it's a sure thing. You're going to get free shipping if you use the Pelican code. There you go. And again, you've got one more little gem left. Feel free to go back and put them on this little lighthouse as well, if you'd like. Color them, don't color them, whatever you'd like. And that's it. We've got these 2 fabulous cards, and we made them in record time, and I have a few minutes to show you a couple other samples. Yay. And then it'll be on to, I think Ken's up after I am. So I'm going to have to flip you around again and bring you down, and I'll show you some samples. Here we go. Flip. Whoop. There is my dragonfly ceiling. And like magic, here we go. Yay. You would not believe what I see here on my screen because Facebook is kind of silly. Is it going to stay? Is it going to stay? Do I need to go down a little more? Maybe down just a tad. Yay. Yay. Okay, so, sorry, I am totally looking at myself sideways because Facebook is acting up on me. So it's so weird looking at it, but we made it through. We made it through, and I'm just not going to worry about it. So I'm going to take one more sip of my coffee. Now, we made this fun Z-fold today, right? Super fun. But let me show you another really fun Z-fold. We made this on our Tuesday night class, probably maybe 1 or 2 months back. But this seriously is like one of my favorite cards. Do you see it? It uses our crab set, and it says, let's celebrate. Let's celebrate. And see all the shells down here and all that? Oh my gosh, I absolutely love this card. And this card, seriously, uses all of the stamps, I think, in this set. So when you open it up, there is the shells along the bottom. There's a pot. And you see what it says above the pot? It says, say no to pot. I know it might be backwards for you, but it says, say no to pot. And then it says, feeling salty. And then it says, that's clawsome. That's clawsome. This is like seriously one of my favorite sets. And this uses the Z fold as well, right? And so when it's all closed up, you can't see all the fun stuff, but then you open it up. And again, I think it uses every single sentiment and every single stamp in the crab set. So you're going to want to get the crab set because crabs and pelicans, they go together very well. Look how fun. Anyway, okay, so that's the crab set. And then this month we have been doing treat holders at InkyStamper. And in InkyStamper Inspiration, if you have made a treat holder using InkyStamper stamps, you get entered into a challenge. What? And it's super easy. And I have another one. Kim, can I enter? I don't think I can enter. I don't think I can win, but I can enter. I just can't win, but you guys could win. So I thought, and I didn't have any when I was going to make this sample, but I thought, how fun would it be to use the Pelican with saltwater taffy? So we've got these fun treat bags that you could do a topper with the Pelican and saltwater taffy in. So fun. I still need to do that one, but look at this one. Oh my goodness. All the same elements, right? We've got our scallop wrapper dies and we've got our Hershey miniature bags. I love making treats with these. And it says, beach please, beach please. Yeah. So I stamped the little, I think you can see it. I stamped the little seagulls right on the wrappers and it's so sunshiny and it just makes me happy. So anyway, super fun treat holder. Feel free to make treat holders and enter. You do have to enter by Halloween, which is the last day of the month. So make your Halloween treats and enter them at InkyStamper Inspiration. Okay? Isn't that so fun? Yeah. I just love it. It just makes me smile. So, whether you've got Hershey miniatures, whether you've got Hershey nuggets, whether you've got saltwater taffy hanging around your house. I don't know. I really don't know how you would have saltwater taffy hanging around your house. I would eat that because saltwater taffy, I love saltwater taffy. Okay, so that's all I had today. I actually have 2 more minutes, but I think I'm going to go. If you guys have any questions, I will go back and add those here. Be sure to check out our store, www.InkyStamperStore.com. Use the coupon code, Margie just put it in there, for free shipping. Use the word Pelican, P-E-L-I-C-A-N, Pelican, be a Pelican. Enter it as your coupon code and you will get free shipping. I hope you guys have a fabulous Saturday and a fabulous rest of the show. Talk to you later. See ya. Bye-bye.